So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this Tell My Story edition. I go between the rim of life and death to connect with spirits that are sometimes nice and sometimes not so much. So let's go ahead and get into this Tell My Story edition. And yes, my natural hair. We are! Hi you guys, welcome to Align with Ariana. I am back in full effect. I'm so glad to see you guys. You guys don't know, but my baby, he's here. Oh no, don't do that. He got a haircut. Okay, my husband decided to give him a haircut, and yeah, isn't he so cute? He has a teddy bear face, and he's a miniature Yorkie, and yeah, he looks so sad right now because his haircut. Look at him, he's shaking. Your little hair is going to grow back. Isn't that right, man? Yeah, okay, so he's not going to be joining our reading. Enough about my dog. I wanted to connect. You guys love when I get into these deep readings. So we're going to get into this missing case. And number one, I will say this. The energy surrounding the individuals that I will be covering for this season for Tell My Story is very, very powerful. And I will tell you, normally you guys will see me in a head wrap. Normally you would. And you might even see that I have 2 earrings on right now because I couldn't decide on which one you guys would like. So I'm actually going to an engagement after this, so I'll take them off for now. I don't want to be a distraction. Like I mentioned before, head wraps are essential doing mediumship readings, but in this reading, I'm actually not going to be wearing a head wrap. Why? Because my hair is twisted up, and I'm going to be combing it out so you can see the final look, okay? So let me take a few breaths. Okay, so this is going to be another Tell My Story edition. In this Tell My Story edition, you guys reached out to me in regards to this case, and I think it was one that I can pick up on, touch on very, very heavily. But the story of Marquez Duncan Jr. He's a student at Tuskegee University, and I believe in Tuskegee, Alabama. And he is a student. Now, he went missing back in February the 23rd. So, as you guys know, I don't have any information from these individuals. As you can tell, well, I don't know if you can see this, but literally, when you guys send me information, this is all the information that I get. Okay, these are on the stories that I cover, but this is all the information I get. This is it. I'm a real channeler, so I channel information from the energy of spirit, and that's it. So all I have here is that he went missing February 23rd. So I'm going to start off with his name, and I am going to connect with his energy, and I am going to see what is going on. I know the family is very worried about his him going missing, and of course, with all of these readings that I do, please enter at your own risk. Now, some of my readings are very in-depth. Now, these stories that I have, or the individuals' names that I have on this paper, I only connect with those that are ready to connect. Okay, so I am connecting with the energy of Marquez Duncan Jr. Okay, he went missing February the 23rd. What's interesting about his situation, very differently from anyone else that I've connected with, is that he is telling me that he had, he's saying that his friends were very aware of what is going on in his situation, that his friends are very aware. He's saying that he can't believe that a lot of this is going on. Let me calm down with his energy, because one of the things that he's mentioning a lot is that he feels he's very upset. He's very upset, okay? Now, with his energy, you guys, many of you want to know off the bat, is he alive or is he deceased? And my abilities usually kick in when someone is not present in this realm. It doesn't mean that he's not present. It's just I have the stronger connection. So the connection that I'm making, you know, the communication with could be his spirit guides, that is leading or guiding or communicating in this manner. But when I connect with his name and I connect with his energy, I feel very ill. He is mentioning something about a drink, and he's also mentioning something about there could have been something in a drink or something that he had taken. He does mention that he does not drink. He is not a drinker. He's not into that type of environment, but he said he went to some sort of engagement. He is referencing like a beer pong game. He's also referencing that, but he's referencing something as it results into some sort of like drowning or suffocation. Okay. So this could be something that he didn't like the taste of something and he spit something up and it felt like he was drowning. Or this could be him actually drowning, but he is showing me that something did go down his lungs in the wrong way and it filled his lungs up. I am also connecting with one of the things that he's mentioning. He's mentioning something about LJ or LJ. I don't know if that is... I'm not for sure if that is someone if he's familiar with, but he's mentioning that name. Marquez Duncan. Did you used to play any sports? He's also mentioning that he could have went to this school on a full ride scholarship for like sports, or on a full ride. He did have some sort of stipend or some sort of money that he was receiving for something in particular. So this could have been his gift. Like this could have been sports. This could have been something that he was excited about. But he's saying that he remembers leaving the campus really late. Okay. He said he remembers leaving the campus really, really late. And then he's also referencing like a maroon or a reddish car. Okay, so this could have been like a car that he had got into or someone else has, but he's mentioning something in regards to a maroon or a reddish car. He said a lot of people are trying to act like they don't remember him or they don't recognize him or they don't know him, but he was very outgoing. He's also mentioning that he struggled with I don't know if he had struggled with acne or struggle with like just skin conditions or a skin condition, but I see him scratching or like itching his hand. I don't know if he had really bad eczema or a skin condition, but he's mentioning that he had some sort of skin condition, that something was like irritating him. Something was irritating his skin. Are you okay, Marquez? He is mentioning that he's not okay. What happened? He is holding on to his throat, you guys. He's holding on to his throat and he's holding on to his chest. He is saying that he's not okay, okay? His mouth is filled with some sort of water, some sort of fluid, and he does mention that he's not okay. Was this for like a fraternity? Was this for a fraternity? Were you trying to get into a fraternity? Or was this for some sort of initiation process? Were you trying to get into a brotherhood? Okay, you're going cold. Can you tell me, Marquez, where are you? Okay, so in his situation and in his case, you guys, when I connect with him, he is trying to go in and out of connection here. So that could let me know that number one, it could be very possible that he is still very well breathing and he's in and out of something, but because he's going in and out with his communication. He's going cold, then he's going hot, he's going cold, and then he's going hot. At one point he begins to communicate very much, but then at another point he goes cold. Marquez, can you please tell me something that your family members will know you by? He's saying that he had, like, when he was growing up, he had a connection with like I don't know if this was like the Tasmanian devil or like a Disney character, but he's saying that he had a strong connection with a character that he really liked growing up. A cartoon. I don't know if this was a cartoon. This seems like a cartoon character that he's talking about, that his family knows that he was very connected with, and that is going to be a way for him to communicate with them. So if they do see this video, that is an indication that you know, I am making connection with him. Another indication that I'm making connection with him is that he does have a piece of jewelry or have some sort of like necklace. He's saying that someone got him. I don't know if it was for like a birthday gift or for something for the basketball season or something that he was referencing, but he's referencing a necklace or some sort of gift that he did receive. He's referencing this as a gift, and he's also referencing as it might have a connection to what actually occurred and to who might be involved. But he's also saying that people will notice that that necklace will be out of place. Okay, so maybe he had it in his room, or it was outside or found outside, but he's also saying check around at local places for this particular necklace, because this is probably a necklace that he had, and maybe someone you know, pawned it, or someone sold it or sent it off, and that is going to be a connection with possibly someone who did this. He is referencing that he felt very comfortable with the person that he was with, and he's also referencing this person as possibly, if he played on a team, someone's dad. Okay, this is so unique. This is so different. This is so different in a story. But he is referencing that this is like a friend of his, or someone that was a friend of his, and it could be their father. Oh, sorry. I just had like a little itch here. Like, I know it's his energy, but he's giving me chills all over, by the way. So this is not one of those things where I'm just like, he's giving me chills all over. When I connect with energy and I connect with spirits, his energy is coming off very, very strong, where he is willingly to communicate. Like I said, at times he does go cold. Okay, so that could be in reference to a couple of different things, especially one of the things that he could still be present and going in and out. So something could be currently happening where he's going in and out. Or it could be that his spirit has not crossed over completely. It could be a couple of different things, but when I do connect with his energy, if he's going in and out, you guys, in and out. And my wishes, my prayers, everything are with him. And you guys know, when I do these readings, I take adequate amount of time to connect with the energy and adequate amount of time to disconnect and pray with the energy as well. So in this Tell My Story edition, in Marquez's case, he is very, very upset. He's also talking about hunger, okay? He's talking about hunger. He said, everyone knows that I like to eat. I wouldn't go this long without worried about eating something is really wrong, okay? That is something that he's telling me, is that I would not go this long. Everyone knows that I love to eat. Like, eating is my favorite thing, but I wouldn't go this long. And he's saying he doesn't like how things are kind of being pushed under the rug and it's not being talked about. That things are not being truly expressed. And he's also saying that his personal appearance means everything to him. So he will be out there. He would be in people's face. So him missing for this amount of time is unusual. He is saying that this is something extremely wrong, okay? Who did you leave with? Do you remember? Okay, he does say that he remembers riding with a few friends, or he remembers riding with a few friends, but they dropped him off somewhere. He's saying that his friends dropped him off. So he's not making references to a guy or like a friend's father, but he is making references that he was riding with his friends and they dropped him off somewhere. Now, he's saying that they dropped him off about 8 miles from the school. It wasn't that far from the school. He's saying that it was in walking distance. But he's also saying that he's showing me a scenario of him getting out extremely mad. Like getting out of the car extremely mad, shutting the door, slamming the door, and just saying, I'll walk. I'll walk. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm not going to take this. So he was very upset when he did get out of the car. He was not happy whatsoever. So he's showing me that he slammed the door and he's like, I'll walk. Because he felt like someone was trying to set him up. He felt like someone was trying to do something to him. So he was like, forget it. I'll walk. I know how to get back. But with him saying, I know how to get back, I can get back, I'm okay, he wasn't fully aware of the distance. I'm seeing him being under some sort of influence. And I don't know if this was straight, I don't know if this was a substance like of alcohol or a pill, but I see him being under some sort of influence. And he's like, forget it. I'll walk. I see him getting out of the car and saying, I'll walk back. He keeps referencing the color maroon, and then he's also referencing like black shorts. So I don't know if he had black shorts at the time, but he's referencing the color maroon. So this could either be a car that he's referencing or his t-shirt that he's referencing, because he's popping his shirt, like he's popping his collar, he's popping his shirt, and he's like, forget it, I'll walk. But then he began to notice that something was not right. And while he was walking, I see him grabbing his chest. It's like he was having like heart palpitations or something with the heart. And I see him grabbing his head like, I can't believe this is happening. Very confusing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I think he didn't know the true amount or the true distance. So it does sound like too, he was having some sort of confrontation with friends in regards to like food, in regards to going to a particular place to eat, because I believe he's referencing that maybe possibly the people he was with wanted one thing and he wanted something different, that there was some issue. Yeah, he's referencing and he's saying that there was some issue with his friends wanting to go to a particular place and him not wanting to go there. And then he's saying one of the guys that he with had like a ball cap, or like had some sort of cap, and he had it turned back. Like his ball cap was turned back, his hat was turned back. He said everyone knows him as somebody that he's always with. He wears his hat backwards. He wears his hat turned back. Whoever this guy is. He is still in loss for words. He does not even realize if something is happening or something has happened to him already. He does not realize that. He is completely, at this point, he is completely in a period of frustration. He's very frustrated. He's very confused about his energy, and he doesn't feel that he knows what is going on. So I'm going to begin to take down my hair because I feel so connected to his energy that it's extremely, like he's giving me vibes where I've connected with many cases before. In his case, I feel like there's so much hope, but he is near some stream of water, okay, you guys? I see him like stumbling, and I believe he was let out of the vehicle and he was walking, and I don't know if he walked and stumbled into some sort of water or near water, but I feel his energy very heavily around water, okay? I feel his energy very heavily around like water in his lungs, in his chest area. I'm not for sure if he was drinking that night or that day. He said he went missing at nighttime. He made that very clear that he went missing at night. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was drinking at the time or if someone even slipped him something and, you know, it was something that he was not expecting to have. But I'm getting ready to go to this little engagement and yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure that my hair was nice and fluffy. I know you guys love the natural hair. Oh gosh, okay. You guys, I'm feeling this natural hair look. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching all of my stories for all over the years. Actually, it hasn't even been that long, but I wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you to all the subscribers. My website is back open and in full effect, so don't rush. My bookings are very, very limited. So if you would like your own personal reading, please visit www.alignwithariana.com for more details, for more goodies, for more working your magic. Peace, love, wadu. Bye. Welcome to Align with Ariana.